address Lahai Marrah. When I listen to Lahai Marrah now, let's play this audio together. Yeah.
Good day. Again, me na Honorable Lahai Marrah.
And you know, some people, when they can call themselves honorable, it's okay. You see, because when you don't become a member of parliament, you're not honorable till you die. We only address them honorable because we get respect for the title itself. But we have no respect for these individuals. But because we get respect for the title, that make we maintain them all say honorable. I can read Cashbox itself get very conflicted with that. And I understand, my brother. But we're not obligated for calling them honorable. If you not feel for calling them honorable, not call them honorable. But I'm just saying, I just want to explain that side. Because me and Daddy was a member of parliament as well. Until he died, it would be an honorable member of parliament. You know, so it's the title, not to the individual, because a lot of these individuals, they're useless. Useless piece of animal, them. A piece of bloke. Anyway, I said I don't want to talk wild today. Let's just play Lahai Marrah now. Now listen.
Respond briefly to Dr. Marrah's statement. Dr. Marrah thankfully don't tell me clearly say, you know, to that kind of bullet for bullet leader. You are not a radical leader. You depend on diplomacy. But make I tell you clearly say, diplomacy don't feel we.
Thank you. You see, for this guy can say Dr. Marrah depend on diplomacy. We touch the Cherikoko, the leader of the opposition in parliament, where Lahai Marrah be served at that parliament day. Not able for tell we take the other print with ID card. Cherikoko not call for protest. It depends on diplomacy. Matter of fact, in on diplomacy, na silence. It's not too much power. We didn't talk to ourselves. It disrespect we. The same Cherikoko go na ECOWAS parliament. It didn't parliament say if I even reach ECOWAS parliament, it didn't parliament then pass all the bad laws. Then Lahai Marrah, they all vote for the law in the public election laws, cyber crime laws, all of those laws that were passed in parliament. Cherikoko, this Lahai Marrah, they vote for her. But now this Lahai Marrah, we not practice the radicalism we want for inside Dr. Marrah. It's already in the parliament, so for don't stop this nonsense. So don't for even get a tripartite committee in the first place. Lahai Marrah now, and they can tell Dr. Marrah say for be radical. When Cherikoko was the leader of the opposition, also radical. You know, apply radicalism at all. When I be for civil democracy, we all see Koloba and Liberia. We apply radicalism in Liberia. Today, we don't see where Liberia don't go before. We don't see what happened in Senegal. Sonko, where they apply the radicalism. Today, we don't see what happened in Senegal. Quiet, young democracy. They work for the people of Senegal. Gambia, then the para. We don't see Kenya, what happened there. Radicalism. But no, Lahai Marrah not practice radicalism within the parliament. He said then they bulldoze them. He said then they bulldoze with, then they beat with, then they kick with. He even go against African Express where they fight against the SLPP. It's African Express, they lie. In report, they don't begin question them. Now the Lahai Marrah this now, we wanted Dr. Marrah apply radicalism. But when they get the opportunity for apply the radicalism, they don't do a move. They left all things of Saloka and see and outlook for say, Dr. Marrah a weak man. When are they weak? Lahai Marrah, now they're the weaklings. Cherikoko, weak. They're weak and they are wicked. They are wicked and they're weak. And it's spelling for them toward there weak, na W-E-A-K. When a weak person, they say this person is weak, can able for do nothing. And then the wicked, na W-I-C-K-E-D. Wicked. They are wicked and they're weak. Lahai Marrah expose it. And everything over they tell them. Now you can talk. So remember what they tell them, I say members of parliament for call for a protest. Cherikoko for organize a protest. There are steps to legislation. When you come out, you apply diplomacy force. Hey, this thing when I do so I don't like them. Like I wouldn't carry that bill go to parliament for go pull jury them. The first thing for don't come out, you can talk first. This year when I do so, not support them, one time for continue with them. These are the actions we have to take. The next one I go take a press conference, talk, call people them and explain. The third one, now for going to a protest now, civil uprise. Now for going to. So Lahai Marrah not expose himself now. These guys are nothing but idiots. Now make I say, now idiots them. But not continue for listen to the nonsense where they talk. Now listen.
The president who we get when Julius Maada bill, we see is a radical leader. Let me tell you, he's a radical leader. He's a man of few words and man of actions. He didn't talk much. When he went to America, in the face of them, people who they hold the title diplomat. He accused them, say they interfere into internal politicking. That was a bullet that was a bullet we give. At the end of the day, he reaped the benefit. Because that continuous attack and exposure, the way man no wonder one day, and this in front of them, picking them, in front of them, picking them, in front of them people, they don't want that.
Alright, when I see we taking time where they talk about Marabio, how a radical leader, but they talk in a radical sense, in the sense that it's like a praise to Marabio. It's like they extol Marabio. It is show us a radical leader. That's what like say Marabio na a freaking radical. This it make in a nice way, that radical. Because we all know where Marabio they talk for say if anybody wants to postpone the elections, he ain't ready for bringing people out, and it's gonna be their consequences. I don't remember. I let it play no audio now for guy and confuse the whole system now. But I don't know which side they talk about. So Lahai Marrah, they praise Marabio, and the president say go to America, they go in front of the Americans, they go attack them. Cheriko could in a parliament for 5 years of the SLPP. Lahai Marrah in a parliament 5 years. Una show me one interview of Cheriko and Lahai Marrah na BBC. Una show me one interview in Al Jazeera. Una show me one interview in CNN. Una show me inside Cheriko could go and challenge and talk about what in guy they do, what in SLPP they do, about what in Marabio they do. Una show me one where Lahai Marrah do for challenge that the international world, for the theory they pass all them bad laws when they kill and massacre citizens, then Pareba Prison massacre, Tonkolimba, McKinney massacre, all of those. When I show me usai this guy, Lahai Marrah, go challenge the international partners them. When I show me if Lahai Marrah even go to American embassy, just go pay a visit, for go talk to the ambassador, for like pay attention to what happen. When I tell you Lahai Marrah use what he take, what he get for the question, a radical approach for question the SLPP and Marabio at that time. None. But now I said that Dr. Sama Kamara for do. I'm not so. And you see, the thing is, consistency is the key. If they be do what they for do in parliament, first of all, we get this situation. But also they be do and in parliament, and then they can't talk so. Now they don't talk what in self practice. But the practice what you preach, where one other person can do. Una don't practice. Una don't make you can do so. This would like it. Una destroy democracy. Una allow SLPP. Then now you can question Dr. Samura Kamara. I will take you serious. So when guy to take you and course but the left and so. Now we continue for listening to her. You really talk about Marabio, so we praise Marabio. They know, they don't get mind face Marabio, talk to America. The president and radically they talk man of few words. Now listen, now continue.
So we see the people and get a U-turn. They slow down into the affairs of politics and Sierra Leone.
Well, I don't see what they tell us. Say if members of parliament be serious to go in this day, then they are a different thing to talk about. It's when they talk for say the guy didn't get a U-turn, the American didn't get a U-turn. Of course, America can't pull Marabio for you. America go to support we. I guarantee you that today the people say, take to that street and they say enough is enough. Yes, America they intervene and take within and do it in do for support the people of that country. We get what it take for push the needle when it gets to that point. But I swear to God, as long as we don't stand up, nothing is going to happen. So Lahai Marrah, all this talk with nonsense where they talk so then get a U-turn. You, Lahai Marrah, you don't want to attack the American ambassador for the foolishness we talk say unrealistic expectation. You want the attacker, you get mind. Not to Silver Blood and attack Lisa Chesney. When Lisa Chesney be put in food on, will protect Lisa Chesney. You Lahai Marrah, you even can defend Lisa Chesney when Sylvia Blyden attack Lisa Chesney, when Lisa Chesney retweet me or even Akiswa in tweet. Remember where you retweet him or you like him? I think I like the tweet no more safe. He like Mayor Ivona Kisoya in tweet. Remember when Sylvia Blyden attacked Lisa Chesney? You, Lahai Marrah, you can't defend Lisa Chesney as part of the international community. You defend her, want to protect her. Cheriko could protect her. Shut the hell up, man, you motherfuckers. But and I don't listen.
And to the point where they see now the kind of statement the ambassador they make in support of the government.
You don't question the ambassador. You can question the ambassador, Lahai Marrah. You do an audio for question the ambassador for the statement where they make so delicate against your party, the APC. When you party win the election, you can't question the ambassador. You don't get mind. You don't drink your piss, you don't eat your shit. You fucking piece of shit. When I don't continue for listening.
And you continuously they tell me you are not that kind of bullet for bullet type of leadership.
When I see Amo, this one, now they can tell Dr. Samara Kamara to bullet for bullet. We don't need a parliament. In no way for take the bullet for the bullets to the SLPP in the Marabio. Don't forget tripartite like it itself. Then say the IPC power. Yeah, they are lucky dog what they talk.
as a leader, Dr. Samura Kamara, at this stage, if we don't deny the world news, they fight for democracy. If you want to provide justice for democracy, if we don't hear you na CNN, if we don't hear you na BBC, you expose the diplomatic people and then rule them play.
Thank you. Some people, and you see, one thing, and Cashbox, I don't say don't talk about this Lahai Marrah, this in audio, and he hits some nice points then. But I want to bring something up. Then Gaia, every day, then they make una they continue for believe and get trust and confidence and faith in we. Una will not be listen we, una will not be respect we, una will be feel say we get bad for people them. We think I forget bad for people like Lahai Marrah for. Where I don't live a good life person from the day we are born to this day, I live a better life past Lahai Marrah and Cherry Coco. Since the day I was born to this moment, I live a better life past all the people in the. Why would I feel saying about that to get for them? When I see all this time here, what we talk about, we don't want to be respectful, we want to respect we more, we want to give we more credibility, and this make we decide the fate of Sierra Leone democracy now. We don't give we that responsibility, we don't put that power in our hand. And we can talk now, not for say we sing praise or anything, but because we don't hand on our credibility. We don't hand the credibility. We don't know now. We're very honest. Now, we country. We lack democracy. It is not about APC. It's not about SLPP. It's about you, the people, where they suffer. Then, guys, they come every day for can solidify with position. We don't get that country today. We make if we go and contest presidency now. Cashbox contest presidency today. Come contest presidency today. Una go respect and go vote for we now stand the numbers for make we that president of that country today because I don't see say what you stand for now the right thing all this time here. So then guy they can verify and solidify that position every day. Una remember what they tell Cherry Coco say me man go take interviews take the Cherry Coco not go to AYV 98.1 or any side. The one tell Cherry Coco don't talk per interview then when they can meet in a parliament. But for go on an issue, go take them na the international news, Al Jazeera, BBC, Voice of America. We don't know Cherry Coco, we don't know Lahai Marrah. But now Lahai Marrah, everything we tell them say they for do whatever in a parliament where SLPP they kill with people. They pass the bad laws. They won't tell them say we not take interview. They say left Cherry Coco, we not get bad for the man. We come up here now. Now they can tell them waiting for do. When I see and now when they can tell Dr. Samura Kamara for take interviews across the world, when I see the level of hypocrisy, when I see the unlucky, when I see the guy get swear, no continue for listen.
For help for still the elections na Sierra Leone. If we don't report ECOWAS, even chambers, the role we play na Sierra Leone. If we don't hear the statement the day, if we don't hear different countries at this stage, you have the power.
All right. You know, Yeri? So I don't want to intercept this audio. So I just want to play. Leona Yeri for myself the nonsense, and then I will just close them because the audio not long now. I just left and let play. I will can close out for now. Una listen for myself because I know say una say for analyze everything. Una for now for say Ibrahim this and the next thing Ibrahim go say after this guy talk this. Everything what they talk, we don't have if you don't do a parliament law, we get tripartite committee like today. We end up forget tripartite because Lahai Marrah, you see, by this audio, you not talk about Cherry Coco at all because they don't say they go put himself in a position where we go compromise them. But when I see everything what they tell them guys say them for don't do, everything what tell them for do, when I listen to this audio, and I continue, and then interrupt again, let's just play, and then I go close them out.
Then we will not say we have a leader who is fighting for democracy in another way. If you are not that kind of bullet for bullet and you want to seek electoral justice, how you want to seek this electoral justice? Now for full journey, fully food, make people have fed for you. If we don't make news now the radio stations. At this stage, if we don't be lecturers, if we don't the lectures in other jurisdictions, how then take away with elections now? But you know ever they do such. And some of us, again, we are opposed to this dialogue and thus the tripartite. You know why? Why? Because we not believe, say, the need be there for them. Because if we before don't announce we result, or we not get mind to up till this time, is still they play with words. Tell Sierra Leoneans and say, I may win the elections. If we actually before we produce we result at that stage, that initial stage, and challenge the APC, SLPP, and call we people and for celebrate, then the SLPP they celebrate. At that time, there is need for dialogue. The ECOWAS or whosoever them before don't come for can investigate the cause. Then everything will go hold. If we ask, say, we know they talk but we run, we say we won. We provide with evidences. At that station, say, President Biyu will say, well, when we go into rerun.
These guys. Everybody knows that we win the election first of all in the first place. Lahai Marrah, what do you do? What do you do in the event where you don't hear ECSL don't chief the result? You ever talk? We don't want to hear you. Everybody knows that APC won the elections. What's making get your appetite committee? Lahai Marrah, you ever talk anything against ECSL commissioner? Lahai Marrah, why you not take the lead? You as a former MP, member of parliament. Matter of fact, you know, why you not take the lead? For the APC party and say, me the champion this cause here now for say, yes, we win this election, yes, so we'll not agree, you don't take anything. We'll ask for rerun now, Mother be a SFPC, no one rerun. Okay, Lahai Marrah, what to make you feel, say, you know, we for saying that Mother be can tell me for rerun. What's how do they think? Now, Mother people can tell me for rerun. We don't ask for rerun. APC don't put the recommendation now. They say we ask for rerun. The SFPP say no, they don't want rerun. So you they tell we say we not for ask for rerun. Now, Mother people for ask for the rerun because if we tell Mother people we don't win. Lahai Marrah, yes, APC win. If we all become together, we not take a protest to that street. Like we Colombia and Liberia, we come out and say if Judge Opon were announcing the results, he ain't ready for pulling people in the street. Lahai Marrah, what do you do? What do you do? Koloba was a member of parliament. That's what the flag there. Not to the president of Liberia. I can't talk. Koloba, a member of parliament. What do you do, Lahai Marrah? You for if Jericho could not do what he for, do you for don't do what he in do? We don't tell the people that also want rerun. Mother, they know area what they say. Now we go say, okay, oh, now we win. What you don't sing all this time? Not to win, we don't win. Not to they sing all these things in the APC win. Everybody knows in the APC win the election. You want the Mother Bio come and can't tell we say, well, no, we're not going to rerun back no prove up. No. The man they don't tell us that we want to rerun elections. The man they say no. So what you talk? We're so stupid and God. Anyway, listen.
And so therefore we went into that appetite with all this blah blah of electoral justice. You know the recommendations they will sign to. If me as a politician, so they view things with a political eye, you know, make us take these Sierra Leoneans. We get people we are academicians. We have people who are politicians. Some people are not go better school, but then they provide better political leadership than the one that we go school. The days of the Shaker Stevens.
Don't you dare mention Shaka Stevens na Imot. You have an opportunity as a member of parliament for protect and defend democracy. You don't get nothing close to Shaka Stevens. You know how much fed Shaka Stevens fed? From independence when they go lock them up all, just because they want to stand against the independence and let them put things in place for us. You know how much counter coups work Shaka Stevens face now in life? You know how Shaka Stevens did like today, if the SLPP, you know, Southeasterners, they freed the APC people because of Shaka Stevens. What do you do? Those impact you get, what does sabi you? They can't mention Shaka Stevens, they compare anything, just shut up. But I'll continue for listening.
SB Marrah. SB Marrah is story day, you know, better school. But he was a politician. When we been
you will go better school in economist. You see how we continue from where prices of rice of commodities and good because I say you get the degree in economics. I think that's what you did. You say you get degree in economics. The prices of commodities and rice, the rise that I continue. I must talk you talk. What did protest do you lead and organize? For tell the government say no, just because there are issues out there, not for take the opportunity for raise the prices of goods and services that I can't tell about people. I must teaching you do. I must social media presentations you make for tell the people of Sierra Leone why they're not for raise the prices of goods and services, but with people that I can't tell you as an economist, you get a bachelor's I think in economics. What do you do? Nothing you did not do. But now they can teach people and say practice what you preach, my brother. We practice what you preach. You don't need to tell people for do and they do exactly because they don't say what you talk about is something that you've done. Shut the hell up, my man. But continue, love listening, this idiot.
Now the ITGC, the 8 members of parliament appointed to the ITGC, ask Peter Conte, he will tell you say that we are politicians. That make we able for deliver the APC to convention.
Look at this, APC to APC. Inside APC, we go cause so much confusion. Fet, bond them, boss them. All them things they can't talk to now. But for challenge the actual opposition, when the SLPP challenge Vanna be not get that mind deal. But then go thugs them, then go put people in certain positions them. Because now APC to APC, and they control the APC at 10 days. They need a parliament, they get power. So they abuse them power. We hear everything will happen. Not so they Lahai Marrah, they get this, they get beef. They get a fete between Lahai Marrah and Nadugu area because of the uselessness. Then they can't talk foolish. Like, continue to listen to this idiot, man.
Within a stipulated time. If I was a member of that tripartite, I know they signed their recommendations then. You know why? I'm not saying nothing anyway. We benefit the APC politically.
Again, the tripartite committee was set up in the first place. We were not glad for. We now make we get tripartite Lahai Marrah because you don't do what you're supposed to do as a member of parliament. You lead a Cherry Coco really protect, not do what you do for stand up for defend democracy. So don't forget the tripartite committee. But we managed, thank God, for the brilliance of the international partners in Dr. Lahai Marrah. We get a tripartite committee. The tripartite committee don't come up with a recommendation. The recommendation number 1 from the APC. We now want to say that rerun elections. So what you talk? So what you mean, signer? We don't want to make we get tripartite in the first place. Shut the hell up, man. We're not listening here.
You go talk say they go give power to the judiciary. We know the judiciary. We know the makeup of the judiciary. The president appoints the judges. The president appoints the chief justice. The president appoints. You know.
These idiots and the Senate of Parliament with all these appointments. Then they pass them, then they vote for all the judges there. And remember, Judge Fisher, all Cherry Coco say Judge Fisher is a good man. And remember how Cherry Coco used Fisher for go against, Samura Kamara and, just for destroy the APC party completely. And remember how we then go drive Payansanedem, we then drive and Eskoroma. Now, not saying a Fisher, I passed that verdict day for drive and Eskoroma and Payansanedem from the APC executive. And remember how Cherry Coco used Adrian Fisher, then they go vote for them. This guy that they vote all the judges they are where they talk about. So now, but don't listen.
And we know the kind of government we'll get. We know on which basis then they appoint. And they appoint either on political affiliation or on tribal lines. We know.
Okay, so we ask these guys, them say, we'll not do an ethnic audit of all the institutions, them, MDAs, ministries, departments, agencies. Lahai Marrah not there on the record, so I ever come out and condemn for say then they appoint tribalistically, and then he take political action. Don't say if he make a statement. Don't say there is a statement somewhere where Lahai Marrah make about the appointments them. But for take a political action now, for say we need to tolerate this, we need to accept a law, stop this nonsense. Usai would Lahai Marrah do? Wanna show me the protest we call way organized. Usai come and talk about all this nonsense where they talk so now because of Dr. Lahai Marrah. The official go balance all to Dr. Lahai Marrah say na the problem, na get faults. Na lie. Usai will boku foot to the go look to God in this day. Na una we did a power boku foot and to go to the day after una. Because I so right now. Now I get sheer responsibility for put use out this, so we not forget to now. Dr. Lahai Marrah, one man who all long go against, and we no say to God in this day go win. We'll not continue this audio.
So that judiciary is not for us. So giving them powers for maybe yes, petition 21 days, okay, within the 21 days, then call back for rerun. When we win the elections 2028, President Bio they use that one day for delay and negotiating way out. They will use that.
When I see we don't care go 2028 because of the agenda 2028, not the agenda. No, listen no more.
Delay the progress of Sierra Leone. President Bio is a politician.
And by the way, the tripartite committee, the recommendations there, like I would say, first of all, we don't lack laws in Sierra Leone. We always get laws them. Now, not defend and protect the laws they will get Lahai Marrah. Now, we reach to tripartite. We get laws for protect democracy, but you don't stand up. You don't get the gumption and the balls for stand up with your leader and Cherry Coco. For not protect democracy. Now, we reach to tripartite. So shut the hell up. But we'll not continue for listening.
He's a radical leader. For the very first time, okay, before I come, they make I talk about the next recommendation. We may not be for sign to. For tell the electoral commissioners, say they're not for appoint you, which are you born. No, assume they want that opportunity day. The SLP SLPP always want such opportunity. Make I tell you, most of their recommendations their own will sign to, the SLPP been take them and put them at the Public Elections Act to refute them.
A lot of listen this side, very critical side. It's in a refuter, like the Public Elections Act. Whatever did at Parliament, so they sign, they would all vote for and pass.
Una go sign to. They always want such opportunity. Wherein the southeastern and the northwest, come and tell what you go do. We don't contest elections. And even when we borders them from the north, they can be commissioner. It will be very difficult for me to get the absolute decision. Then they appoint or recruit election workers and we not SLPP purely. It's me, I know they are both such because we know they in governance. We don't kill our recommendations. We kill our recommendation, now they rerun. And this is your electoral justice thing. In the report, we explain, say, we won the elections. You explain the ramifications, how you win with 57.15%. But guess what in the SLPP they say? They no green. And then praise Kone in that recommendation and also say the elections were credible, full stop. Now the young bullets, the killer, this PR. Now the PR where the public been done, they condemn previous parliament for. Make I explain what happened at the previous parliament. Some of us they tell a story there because we know what we went through. Make I tell you. That PR when it come, when it surface, number one, first we successfully remove the Public Elections Act. We remove them.
We not only remove the PR and the Public Election Act, after we come and call them out, where African Express come, instead of putting at the rumor, Lahai Marrah, don't forget to be skit we can to talk about. Una eat, una eat them. The only reason we make them pull and then after the public pressure rise, and then pull and then we find out a strategy for doing. We go do and through the court system. So we go feel like say we not be did. Lahai Marrah, we know all anything there, but continue for talk no more.
Although they go put a clause at the back, even when we go against them.
So if they put a clause at the back, Lahai Marrah, you call for protest. Sherikuku, you leader of the opposition, they call for a protest. Say we're going to take the streets because we don't defend this year, so we don't want to know, we can't put on it. We call for a protest as a radical. You say Dr. Zamak for being radical. You what the radicalism you show? What the Sherikuku, what the radicalism you show? For go out now and say, okay, we don't try, then I don't listen to it. We take to the streets now for protest with democracy in our country. Show me what you do. Don't continue for listening.
The youth then say, okay, well, we don't need them at the Public Elections Act because it didn't have the Constitution. So they quote them directly from the Constitution and use them. And in that process, for that PR, they suspend some of us for 3 months and strip us from our parliamentary privileges. We are under house arrest for 3 months.
Mr. Radical, what do you do when a government look a sitting member of parliament? We get a lot of immunities from prosecution. You are allowed and go check una. They suspend una for 3 months. Then take una salary from una. Una not do nothing but they una all go back inside the parliament. Una leader of the opposition, trying to majuba. What do you do for protect una? What do you do for protect democracy? Una tolerate all that day, but now you can explain to me this story. I think it's alright forget biscuit. We not forget biscuit. All what you talk to na shala, na nonsense, na uselessness. But we not eat that forget biscuit when I eat. We remind una. As a member of parliament, nobody not get right for take you away from your parliamentary seat, suspend on all kind of things. But they use it against una. What you do? You play radical? No, you said the bulldozer now. Lord, listen, fellow people. Lord, continue.
When you come up, police they arrest you without salaries, without anything.
A member of parliament. Now go read the constitution, section 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 200. Now go read the constitution written about immunities and protection of member of parliament. That a member of parliament should not be arrested for anything that is said in the well of parliament. If not be arrested for anything that is said outside or inside. Now go read the constitution. But so these idiots only read the constitution, so they don't know which I talk about. But if they arrest them, what do you do? You act as a radical. Cheriko could go and call for a protest at that country. Cheriko could go to see CNN. You go to CNN, you go to Al Jazeera, you go to Voice of America. What do you do, Lahai Marrah? What do you do? You not continue for listening. I saw them, they tell you, they bulldoze them. People and they sorry for them. And they bulldoze them. I don't come back so with now. Eat forget to biscuit. And you know what they useless thing them. But all you no more. Lord continue.
Amadou Kanu, police them beat them for this PR. That part them push them, then whap them for this PR. All actions. Police them beat them for this PR. That part them push them, then whap them for this.
Amadou Kanu, what you do for protect Amadou Kanu? You act as a radical, but you wanted Dr. Samak might be a radical today, but then go beat on a member of parliament. You want to protest? You're not going to interviews. You're not going to AYV. You're going to 98.1. If 98.1 will give you the interview, you're going to Voice of America. You're not going to CNN. Cheriko could take interview for protect Amadou Kanu and any other member of parliament who then go attack. Remember who then go attack this guy on a beach, who then bang on a beach. Hey God, Hassan Priest. Already, that did it then begin. When I stand up for protect democracy, when I stand up for protect members of parliament and the people of Sierra Leone, when they kill McKinney, Pademba represent massacre, everything. Lahai Marrah, what you talk? Hey, I would therefore now, but you get locked. I see that I don't know because I'm going to say I'm me picking my wife inside the but my neighbor then went at the other side of place. Don't come on do. So I don't like it. But I listen to this idiot.
PR. Honorable Oyi then jail for nearly 2 weeks for this PR na CID. He didn't have CID cell for 2 weeks for this PR.
For this wonderful PR, then jail members of parliament. Lahai Marrah, you na radical? Oh, na Samara command ain't for be radical. Una already na parliament for the immunity. Section 105 make it very clear. I say parliament is the supreme legislative authority. When I see that country, then go lock Emmanuel Saidu Bangura. Then lock up, then light on the guy. Say get weapon, na muzuka. We na ship Muskasa. Then lock that guy up. Lahai Marrah, what should I do? I'll go get a CID. When I call for protest, you act as a radical for call out the SLPP, for protect a member of parliament. No, you not do them. Lahai Marrah. You not do them. You not allow the SLPP. You shouldn't be bulldozer now. Now you can talk about nonsense. So now listen here.
So with all the effort that what we do, they say we not do much. But make us say now waiting in the recommendations Sierra Leoneans. In the recommendation when the PR surface within the SAPC and the lead negotiator Dr. Samura recommend agreed to more left for public debate. What? You telling me what? That more left in the hands of Lavalin, that more left in the hands of the President Civil Society who get to know it in the stands for. You telling me the SLBP they listen to public discussions? No way. That means you don't.
Dr. Samak don't come out public, don't make them very clear. Say the APC they ask for a rerun elections. Lahai Marrah, what you talk about? What do you do for people like Abdullah Valide? Lahai Marrah, show me if you ever make any comments or statements, take interviews for talk about the role where the civil society don't play like it's in Sierra Leone. The tribalization of civil society organizations in Sierra Leone. Lahai Marrah, show me a legislation where you put forward for disband civil society organizations that want to do the right thing for protect Sierra Leoneans them. Oh, now Dr. Samak Marrah. Now the tripartite recommendations were fixed. We don't make it very clear, so we want a rerun election. What you for talk about now and how we forget the rerun elections? Shut up, Lahai Marrah. Well, I'll continue for listening, so I don't people them. No listen.
Us to the PR, and the PR not favorable to us. Not favorable to young politicians who they try for come up. And above all, Dr. Samura Kamara, you are not that type of leader. You are not a radical leader. And I want to say, excuse us. Please excuse us.
Oh, what would they tell Cheriko Kosele resign? What would they ask her for resign at parliament because when I say any bulldozer? Oh no, when I say no, would they be here? Would they didn't not get resign no. Now you ask Dr. Samak for excuse me. Who would they ask her for excuse me? Who would they ask her say, hey, but they don't tell say any bulldozer now when I resign no. Remember Ukas box they ask her say, hey, bo, if they need be bulldozer, come on at the parliament. Be honorable, say, okay, I'm able for this fet here. But when I go sit down, on a week, when I'm able for do nothing, when I'm able for defend on when I'm able for defend on herself, when I'm able for defend the people of Sierra Leone, when I'm not able for defend the APC people. Oh, now, Dr. Samak, man, I for excuse. I for excuse. Oh, now then a parliament stay, we make we get tripartite committee like today. When I sit down, when I not do nothing, when I not protect people in a support. Na Krube, we service man there, we service sister there, we brother people them old, young. We all across that country don't get proper healthcare, water, the electricity problems all across that country. All and you know see him. Now you can ask Dr. Markman for excuse. Now lie. And outside this one, is the leader of the APC, and the rerun election with the council back. Now any contest them. And to go in this day, if we not get a rerun election, Dr. Markman is on the back. See, but since say no answer, you know, but not continue for listening this idiot.
And when you come as an APC flag bearer within just a month, the party divided more than the way been there. Just a month.
And now we don't know why the party divided. Because now they see the dreams and aspirations of Dr. Lahai Marrah. And I feel like Dr. Lahai Marrah be talking about anything. They're like calling her out for all the things they want to do. But they look at today, we don't see him. Just like how he divided so right now. We need to come against the man. We demand the leader of the party. They don't come make him very clear for say he wants a rerun election. You come against them. Who that is show division of the party? Not so you can divide the party. Not so they bring the division of the party. Because the man of the citizen of the sea. We're not a criminal, they want to defend them. The man is not depend on compromise. You don't come out now, you don't defend democracy, stand with the people of Salon. What do you talk? And then useless here. But I'll continue for listening.
You are pointing fingers there and there, accusing people there and there. You will get the former bloggers, with them bloggers and they now for the humiliate stakeholders continuously under this regime. The party divided under your regime than before. There was this team Samora, we ready for swap the party leadership, and then the party leadership. Lisa, please. How you say you believe in God? Some of us they take God beg you. Step aside. Anyway, and they continue for say me intention not to for create chaos, not to for create tension in the country. Me na a peaceful, loving Sierra Leonean, and I want peace for reign. We talk to a leader, Dr. Samura Kamara, and respond to his statement we for make. And we kindly ask him that they peacefully at this stage rest. Because we need.
You see, the viral audio will make sure that the agenda is them fishing and go for corner Dr. Samakma for backup. Dr. Samakma, if you back up, some of us would go against you heavily. You know, they back up. You got to step aside until we get a rerun election. And even if you're not given the rerun election, you contest back in the next election. But we don't say, when you get a rerun elections, hey, you did it. You're not going anywhere. I hope so you understand that. So, you're not going no side. Who say this one? The people there for you. Then why? Now you need them. They don't mean nothing to the people of Sierra Leone anymore. You don't get one respect. The people don't respect them at all. Mr. Bulldozer them. Now they can ask you for step aside. Now lie. Now listen to him.
A radical leader. We need a leader who is ready for take the bullet. For the present circumstances dictate so. And anytime you see opposition leader continuously they dip the water into diplomacy, continuously the water into the laws must not slay. Now a sellout leader. And Dr. Samura Kamara will still continue for build a suspicion that you were bribed and he sold out.
When I see him, they don't define exactly whether Cherry Coco himself. Because when I all see with Cherry Coco compromise, then Cherry Coco tell we say Julius Jallo and brother. Like he call and 10 for the day, they answer a phone call. So you know I'm giving brother trouble. Now the same Julius Jallo that we say anybody if a president Kuruma for be former, a chairman and leader of a political party, then go treat her like chairman and leader of a political party. But if you want for act as former president, then go treat her like former president. Now the same Julius Jallo and the way Cherry Coco say and brother. They use tribalism for destroy with democracy. These idiots now they can tell with all what they can talk to the legacies against Dr. Lahai Marrah. say for step aside. We will not say, okay, they say we get the opportunity for step aside. Not step aside, we need a parliament and pass all the laws them. They not stand up, act no radical, not take no radical approach. But not continue to listen to nonsense.
You met with President Bio secretly, and up till now, you not ever make a pointer to down and meet in any of your statement. A statement like President Bio, in we discussions privately, you promised us this. We want to see that in action. You not ever talk such.
Lahai Marrah, I can imagine if Fatima Bio pulled the video the way say of all them politicians they can go visit him man and net. But the video go cool. Lahai Marrah guarantee you don't go see Marrah Bio. I promise you, Danny. Why don't you talk about that force in the first place? Before I see that with Samura Kamara, I think anything they say now is Kroma scam. They then go discuss at a high level. Fly. But anyways, I continue for listening to this idiot. Alright.
Well, for the very first time, you talk about the people that we didn't kidnap at your office. That's the Nurse Hawa and White Boy. Also,
and that is not correct. Not the first time this Dr. Mark talk about the people they kill. Even when they launch the tripartite committee, if you even ask for a moment of silence, get your facts right. Get your facts right. And you're not continuing. Message almost already done now.
Tamsi was killed innocently. The Pademba Road sagas, the McKinney, they need justice. Them people they need for be provided with justice.
This guy being a parliament. We parliament for protect the citizens them. Section 16 of the Constitution makes it very clear. How they for protect the citizens of that nation. Then guy began what he take Cherikoko in Lahai Marrah. We get what he take. But they always did it, including Abdul Kagbo and every other member of parliament of the APC. We get what he take for them to protect the citizens of that country today. But no, they put themselves over the interests of the citizens of that country. They get today that Dr. Samara Kumar and can tell. You can tell say for the whole land. We them in a parliament. We get power past president, we get power past judiciary. They not take no action for protect democracy. Now Dr. Samara Kumara. They ain't for come. Fet all the fet for them. All the fet are not fet for 19 Jubilee. Dr. Samara Kumara ain't one going out for can fet this fet. Today, Evangelist Samson, we not ask for. We not do nothing for Evangelist Samson. Without Evangelist Samson in killing alone, we don't call the biggest protest across the world, what the world should have ever seen. Until I said people not in power. You not do a Lahai Marrah. Cheriko could not do them. We all not do a parliament. But now Samara Kumara can do all. And we don't call them all. It always acknowledge them. Get your facts together. Now listen to the end now.
In the entire campaign, you never promised the people of Sierra Leone justice. Lisa, some of us supported you innocently.
Lie.
And again, APC is an institution. It was an institutional decision. If you don't get a chance in 2018, so you need this 2023 for prove yourself further. But me, Honorable Lahai Marrah, I am out. Thank you.
Bye-bye. I swear to God, Lahai Marrah, bye-bye. You are out. Like I see you out, so that's why you're out. No matter what you get for can say, you guys don't ever save on a soul that I country. Una make the capture that don't capture the APC because they're all the party capturing of the APC party. You know go work. The people of Sierra Leone go allow una for taking the leadership that I country again. So go there this day. I want everybody bear this in mind. Every member of parliament within the APC, especially like people like Lahai Marrah, where at least they can talk. We're glad they can talk. Yes, we're happy. But when I see the hypocrisy, when I see we don't get them expose themselves for everything over the city owner. Anyway, this message is 1 hour 22 minutes at the left and but I talk about a few things. I talk about the fact that first of all, Dr. Samara Kumara are ready for defend and protect her because there will be a lot of attacks coming against her now. We go even worry say there will be an assassination attack against her life and all of that kind of stuff then day. So the question to una the people of Sierra Leone, una prepared for make sure so una protect Dr. Samara Kumara. And if any attempt on Dr. Samara Kumara be made, una ready for making sure una squash them, maybe the first and the last, and you know happy again. When I get rid of these guys out of that place, they una don't have to think about now, APC people. Again, for reach a point where sacrifices has to be made. Yeah, we'll talk about Andy. I talk about the fact that Abdul Kagbo, if we remove every member of parliament now out of that parliament state because they are not legally constituted, therefore coming out the parliament at this particular point in time, for go join just Dr. Samara Kumara now for the effect for them get a rerun elections. I mentioned Andy. I also mentioned the fact that Abdul Kagbo not talk quicker when they go put a bill in parliament for take away the jury them. They not talk quicker, it waits past where the public outcry on loud that the time Abdul Kagbo can say, hey, we vote against them, but we not for win. You know can tell we wouldn't carry the bill go to parliament for notify we. be proactive and say, hey, some people look, they don't bring one bill, can I? That's what they think about. I don't know, I leak. Then I say, can I forget a Twitter? And you know, even talk it publicly. So take off. I know, so I don't talk, so you can do a live now. You can talk. Loud one. Abdul for the talk, you can talk. All man, you forget now. Yes, you don't try. I don't remember. Say, when he come off, for can talk, una ask him one question. Why you wait till when the bill don't reach to the president in desk? And then people can come out now and begin condemn the bill that they say you can talk. And that question you have to ask them, why? And don't forget, no better answer. It go do Jola, it go Tom, it go make sure, but no better answer for the because they support the bill. But again, the parliament is illegally constituted, so that is not a problem. And then, of course, I talk about Lahai Marrah, and you can't justify everything what they say about protecting democracy. When they say the bulldozer, they will say a lie. We don't have parliament that is supreme legislative authority, section 105. You guys are immune from prosecution. When I stand up and defend the people of Sierra Leone, when I stand up for defend democracy, they say we'll get bad for them. They like it today, in Canada, Samura Kamara for Kafet. All the feds will not be fed. Samura Kamara for Kafet now. Inside these past few months, we don't go so. Some people will not be fooled, yeah? They will not be fooled. Lahai Marrah and every other member of parliament, we see over in this story of democracy, they don't deserve a place. When I call on Minkailu Massari and every executive of the APC, including Lahai Marrah, Richard Conte, they're all now, we come with their tripartite, then take interviews them, singularly now, talk about the rerun election they ask for. And that will be the only talk whatever they talk about. Everybody, well-meaning APC people, the only talk whatever they talk about the APC executive. Last night we have for even pull a press release now for support the statement of the leader, Dr. Samura Kamara, for say yes, they don't ask for real elections and then they wait on ECOWAS for make sure say the ECOWAS come and implement because the international partners, they don't make them very clear. See, every recommendation is implementable and actionable. And Lahai Marrah tell me for say the international partners they're ready for fund, they get the money standby for make sure say they help them for achieve anything where they recommend. And therefore the rerun elections now all they wait for. Everybody get your ID card ready, stand by, get ready for vote into these rerun elections. Alright? I mentioned Siba, the Fichai, and the time for damage the Fula community in our country. Now then four Fula man already destroyed Sierra Leone. Julia Jallo, Cherry Coco, Siba, and Minkailu Massari. We all know that they destroy that country there. So don't watch them. Let them not give the Fula people a bad name, yeah? Because Fula people are good people, very industrious, very business oriented. But then four people here want to destroy the Fula community in Sierra Leone. And I will not let them bring bad name to the Fula people. Let people can begin look the Fula and just know. Remember, we check to the drive the Fula in Guinea because he said they corrupt. We not let them four people here can paint the whole Fula population with a bad brush. Then 5 things they are talk about. I left this message now. Bye bye everybody.